Hi, I'm super excited to introduce you to my new friend, Janet. Janet is the ILR president, and we're going to tell everybody what that is. That's the Institute for Learning in Retirement, part of Slippery Rock University. Mm-hmm. And welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah, Janet, I learned about this program, and I think it's awesome. So I know it started back in 2001, but could you tell us the mission or purpose behind it?
Well, the mission is to help give people who have retired, although you don't have to be retired to join this organization, but primarily it was for people who retired and want to continue living an active life where they're exploring and learning and enriching their lives and making the most of their retirement years.
Yeah.
And so we offer a variety of classes, and we go on trips, and we have social events and things that we do together. And it's just a great way to reconnect.
Right.
It's one of those things, after I retired from teaching, like you sort of lose touch with a lot of your work friends and things like that. And you have the other aspect of aging, you get, I went into a caretaker role after I retired. And after, my parents had passed, it's sort of like, what do I do with my life?
Right.
And this really helps to explore some of the things that I really enjoy doing. So the first thing was I had a friend who told me that I told her my bucket list item, which was I wanted to go to an opera.
Okay.
But I didn't have any friends that were, opera's sort of a select niche group of people.
Sure.
So I said, I'd like to go. And she says, well, the ILR
has
goes
a trip,
two trips a semester down to Pittsburgh to go to the Benedum. This last weekend, we went to see Madame Butterfly down at the Benedum. And there was, a little group of us that went down. And so I was able to fulfill my bucket list item of going to an opera and found out I enjoyed it. So I've been to more of them, know.
And now you teach classes. Now you're the president.
Yes.
So, Janet, when did you start getting involved?
I started taking classes in the fall of 2022.
Okay.
And then because I'm a teacher and I was missing the best parts of teaching.
Right.
The interacting with the students, the coming up and putting together a lesson plan. You don't have to give tests.
No grading. Right?
No grading.
Just the fun part.
No grading. And you don't have to do any bell curves or anything like that. You can just straight out enjoy the subject that you're teaching, and you only have to teach, what you're interested in. So I did those. That was my second year.
Okay.
So I did a class on going to Disney World.
Okay.
So we had people that brought in their Disney World pictures and stuff, and we talked about our trips and things like that.
Oh, I think it's awesome.
And then you also have people that are more science-minded, or a lot of people, if they've been on a trip, they'll do slides and things of their trips that they've been on.
Right.
And
you have a very popular book club?
We have a book club. I lead a drum circle.
Okay.
And we do things on finances and Medicare and things like that, as well as other issues that are pertaining to people that are in their more mature years.
Sure. So we want to make sure that everybody knows the classes run fall semester, spring semester, like September, October, November. You have classes happening right now through May.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, around Memorial Day is when it wraps up.
Okay. All the information about the classes you can find online. Now, this is a nonprofit organization. This is also a membership organization. So the membership cost is $15, and that enables you to take up to 4 classes?
Up to 4 classes, right. And then to be a full member, I think it's $30 or something.
But it's
$30 to $70. So it's very reasonable.
Very inexpensive.
And then if the class, if you're taking an art class or something, you might pay for the supplies or something like that. Or if you're going on a trip. So they're going down to the Cathedral of Learning later this semester. And so you'd pay for your admission to go into something like that. So that varies.
Yeah, that is wonderful. Again, all the information is online. And I'm sure you've met a lot of great people.
I have.
Built a lot of friendships.
I have.
I know you're friends with my friend, Steve Cicero, the history hobo.
Yes.
And if I read that correctly, he's going to be doing something coming up about roller coasters in the area, right?
Roller coasters in Western Pennsylvania. So, we're excited.
And if you have an area of expertise, a hobby, a passion that you would like to share, you can also contact Janet and learn about teaching opportunities. They are all volunteers, but many possibilities for you to get involved too.
Mm-hmm. Yes, very much.
All right. Well,
All right.
Janet, thank you for coming.
Thank you.
All right. And thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching this episode of the Butler Buzz. If you want to see more, just click on the playlist button up here. To keep up to date with all of Armstrong Neighborhood Channel, click on the subscribe button down here. Hey, I suggest you do both. See you next time.